Do not peek. You plug your ears. It's a very private matter. It's very private and dead-or. Do you understand me? You better. You better. If I come out here and you look all weird, like you heard and saw what was going on, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. I'm gonna sneak into your and Chica's, Impa's home really quick. Hiya, I hope you don't mind. Hello. Definitely home. There's no one here. I can do the steelies. I'm not gonna, though. That's negative karma. I do not wish to build that up. Hello, book. I do remember coming across something like this previously, not in my own playthrough of Breath of the Wild, but after having beaten it and discovering things that I did not do in the game. This was one of them. It had a list of various people that I was supposed to help, right? And then after I did, Impa would give me the ball for that thing that I found in the middle of the woods that I was like, what the hell is this? What does this do? I don't know what to do with this. Is this of the same nature? I don't think I'll ever find a bed that's as comfortable as the stone slab in the ring ruins. It's so cool and comfortable. I mean, this guy actually wrote this down. I may never be able to sleep on a regular bed, no matter how soft ever again. What should I do? Guess I'll sleep on it and figure it out later. Okay. Does anyone know how to treat gloom sickness? Anything helps, so if you have information, bring it to Lastly right away. Oh no, I do. I must disappeared at the ring ruin out among the hills that lead west of here, disrupting my research. Is anyone out there capable of dealing with something like this? I'm not from the village, so I hope it's okay for me to ask. Yeah, sure, I'll help with that too. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store, but they've been wandering off somewhere in the mornings. So where are those dang cuckoos laying their eggs? I saw them coming down the hill, so I'll have to assume I'll try and trace their steps. We rely on those eggs for our business, says Trisha of High Spirits Produce, okay? The secret base is a secret just between me and Mommy, so no one is allowed to follow me ever. That's what makes it secret. Okay, Katla. Maybe not Katla. That was adorable. That's cute. The cuckoos used to lay their eggs in front of the store. Oh, I read that already. Next page? Oh, is it next page and the previous page? Okay. Interesting. Okay, so lots of stuff to do in the Kakariko villages, it seems. ZST, Zonai Survey Team, 3 big ideas. The mysterious ruins that appeared due to the upheaval with strange dome-like protrusions we're calling shrines. They are believed to be from the Zonai civilization, but exact details regarding these shrines are unknown. And what about the comparison to the previous shrines? I won't ask questions. When observing shrines as well as fallen ruins, take note of their shape, the sky above, and the surrounding environment. Okay. Large holes appeared all over the world after the upheaval. They release gloom and are known as chasms. Gloom is physically harmful to people. Direct contact should be avoided. If the effects of gloom are making you feel ill, evacuate from the chasm immediately. Before entering any chasm, be sure to ask permission from Josha, the leader of the chasm surveys. And your team's purpose is, we of the Zonai Survey Team were founded and tasked by Princess Zelda to study ruins and ancient documents. Through the lens of archaeological understanding, it is her hope that we will uncover the deep history of Hyrule. Due to the upheaval, many ruins from the Zonai civilization came crashing down from the sky. We have known very little of the Zonai, but we may now have evidence that their culture once flourished in the sky above. It was actually on the land before it was in the sky above, but y'all never know that. Our chief executive is Taro, the first individual in the world to find a clue to deciphering Zonai scripts. Our current surveys are wholly focused on learning more about the Zonai civilization. Research results are shared out to specialists at the base in Kakariko Village. Okay. Fancy knowledge, fancy knowledge. A little more information onto the Zonai Survey Team and what their whole deal is going to be. More books to read! You know, in this one, we're doing a little spice on this one. One day, Grandmother said to me, "You've grown up, Paya." It took me by surprise, so I simply nodded. She nodded back and said, "It's settled. As of today, you are the chief." And so it was. Suddenly, I was the chief. But what can I hope to achieve? Just like Grandmother, I do have Dorian as my aide, for which I'm grateful. Yet, for some reason, he seems troubled. Grandmother has become obsessed with old books. I'm hesitant to reach out to her with my concerns. I fear this chief's hat that Grandmother has given me is too heavy for me to bear. Literally, it rather hurts my head. Probably your neck a little bit too, right? Maybe some shoulder pains as well. It happened suddenly, without warning. I was so frightened by the impact, it was as though someone had taken hold of this world and given it a violent shake. The air grew stagnant, weapons decayed, and ruins fell from a somber sky, shrouded in dark clouds. How fortunate that none of the villagers were injured. As for the village itself, it has been utterly transformed. 5 large, ring-shaped ruins fell down upon the village, and a large opening in the ground has been spotted at East Hill. Ooh, will we be diving into that this week? Maybe. Even with everything that is happening, Grandmother said that she was going to set out on a journey with Kato. I tried to stop her from going at a time like this, but she insisted that such times are precisely why she must go. I had no choice but to bid her farewell. Her eyes seemed to wordlessly say that she was shouldering some great mission. There were 11 peculiar symbols depicted in the books grandmother was reading. Could they somehow be related to her sudden departure? They are. I told Pura of Lookout Landing about our village's situation. She said ring-shaped ruins are incredibly unusual. Realizing that this could be a good opportunity to help the village, I made arrangements with the Zelda survey team at once. I returned home to greet them, and that's when Princess Zelda arrived at the village. She seemed almost like a doll of herself. The same outside, but no spirit within. I could not hide my uncertainty. Okay, so was it Phantom Zelda or a fake Zelda? Like Yiga Zelda, I'm not certain. She forbade anyone from entering the broken and partially floating ruin, and then she left, just like that. She did not mention the village's awful condition or have any words of kindness for our villages. Tonight's survey team has arrived at our village. Their leader, Taro, is truly incredible and has already found a clue in the quest to decipher the Zone writing. I tentatively named the ruins that fell upon our village the Ring Ruins, and it seemed the obvious choice. The villagers have treated me with such warmth. They even embraced my decision for us to coexist with the Ring Ruins. Of their own volition, some of our villagers volunteered to aid research, and others for patrol duty. It is humbling to behold. Dorian's sweet little daughter, Coco, even crafted souvenir items called ring garlands. Oh, can I have one? That's adorable! Before I knew it, our days of never having visitors had passed. Our quiet village seems to have regained its vigor. Before all else, we must learn more about the Ring Ruins. It is my responsibility as chief to see that it is done. I intend to fulfill my duties as chief in a manner that is slightly different from my grandmother's way. God is the chief who sits in her hall with quiet wisdom. That is what the village needed of her then, but no longer. I must keep moving forward so that when she returns, I can greet my dear grandmother with a triumphant smile. I hope that's for you too, Papaya. I totally do. Genuinely. I like that, her character has seen a little bit of development between the games, where she's not quite as shy and timid anymore. She's a good old go-getter now, it sounds like. Cool. Ray, go away! Hello! Oh, hi, Carla. I appreciate your little floral hat. Can I have one, please? It's that... I don't know you. Yeah, you do. You do know me. What? We don't... What? We're already talking, so maybe we aren't strangers anymore. This is probably fine. Okay. Okay, Carla, Coco got a little bigger. Look at you, though. Are you looking for a souvenir to mark your visit to the Ring Ruins? Yes, please. Yes, please. You're in luck. I'm selling my very super special ring garlands. I made them to look like the Ring Ruins. Maybe they'll bring people together like never before. Wink, like the ruins here have. I opened my shop under the tree in front of the chief's house. We aren't open all the time, so keep an eye out. You'll know you're in the right place when you see the adorable shopkeeper. Okay, cool. I like that. I like the little growth that she has as well. That's cute. I'm very sad that Kotla doesn't remember me, though. I'm pretty sure I played hide and seek with her several times, and she won like 3 of the games. She doesn't remember. That's so disappointing. And the rain's not going to go away anytime soon. Oh, please tell me they don't have a side quest that's only available if it's not of the raining. That'd be weird. Oh. Who? That's really you. You remember me? Yeah, okay, thanks, Dorian. Your little daughter. Apparently, I did not make a very good first impression upon her. Why, it's been some time. You gave me quite a shock. I didn't expect to see you appear here in our village. And right now, too, our chief is... the chief? I suppose you haven't heard. The former chief, Lady Impa, retired. Now, Lady Paya is the chief of Kakarika Village. I've been working as her assistant, but Lady Paya is ignoring her responsibilities. Oh, it didn't sound like that to me. She won't listen to anything I say. All these Ring Ruins have her full attention. Okay. With that Ring Ruin closed off, I can't reach the cemetery. But it's the thought that counts, not the place. I'm sure my wife will hear my words, wherever I say them. Okay, thanks, Dorian. Hylia statue? Yeah. Let's go ahead and get some staminas, because it's gonna help me. There's no reason for me to sit and wait until I have this 20 light orbs before doing this. Given that I wasn't able to climb up that tree, we're definitely gonna go ahead and get some stamina expansions. It's only gonna be a couple, but that's super fine. Oh my god, it's such a chonker. Look at this gigantic staminas. Oh my god, oh, it's shrank and became a part of my chest. And the gloomies is expelled from my body. What a fabulous experience. Thank you. I think I need 2 stamina wheels total, and it takes 5 stamina expansions to complete that first wheel around. We will take another one, thank you. Oh no, I got a heart! Oh, shit! Well, I guess that's gonna mean a stop to Tiny Mouth statue at some point, isn't it? I thought it would have started on the last one that I had selected, and it would have been like, you want another one. Just damn it. Okay, and see, and here's the problem. Here's the problem with my brain. Here's the problem with my brain. Because I don't necessarily have to go to the tiny mouth statue yet, at the moment. But that's not what I wanted. I wanted the 2 stamina wheels. I wanted the 2 stamina wheels, so we're gonna go to tiny mouth statue immediately, and I'm going to get my 2 stamina wheels. That's just the way that it's going to be. It's the way it's going to be. I'm gonna get that stamina expansion now, immediately, so that my brain is not bothered by the fact that I did not have the 2 stamina wheels that I wanted. I am coming for you, tiny mouth statue. I hope you are prepared. Prepare your tiny mouth for me. I'm coming. Oh yeah, it's happening. Hello, excuse me. That's not the way I need to go. I need to go this way. Hello, excuse me. Just gonna do a little crawlies. Let's do a little crawlies in here. Excuse me. Do not peek. Look at me. Do not peek at what's going to be going on in here. Do not peek. You plug your ears. It's a very private matter. It's very private and dead-or. Do you understand me? You better. If I come out here and you look all weird, like you heard and saw what was going on, I'm gonna be very disappointed in you. Hello, tiny mouth statue. How's it going, buddy? You come to tamper with your essence. Yes. No, I came for you to tamper with my essence. You're going to be doing the tampering, please. I'm currently without any of your essences. Are you in the mood to sell? Yes, I am going to sell you 1 heart container, please. I'll gladly pay you 100 rupees for one of your heart containers. Is that what you want? It is. But then I'm going to pay you 120 rupees to get the stamina back. I'm pretty sure that's the way that the deal's going to be. Nom, 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 nom. I love the taste of hottage. Thank you so much. And then I wouldn't object if you wanted to give me more heart containers. No, I don't want to give you anything. Then what are you still doing here? I need to get the stamina backs, please. Come to tamper with your essences, yes. I have one of your essences so far. I want 1 back. And then I want him in the stamina vessels. 420 rupees, yes. Then the bargain is struck. That it is. I'm down 20 rupees. Not bad, that's okay. That's a small price to pay for a slight mistake that I made in just doing the button spammies, but look at that. Oh my god, I have so much stamina expansions now. I'm currently without any of your essences. Are you in the mood to sell? Nope. That's literally all that I wanted to do. You saw nothing. You understand me? You saw nothing. We'll go ahead and check in the buildings and stuff. It's the morning time now, so people should be... Well, that person's not awake, but everybody else should kind of be awake, right? You have a little side quest. How's it going? Di? Welcome, friend. Those eyelids feeling heavy? Then you've come to the right place. Pick any bed in this inn, and it's yours for 10,000 rupees. My friend, you cannot be serious. Okay. Funny joke. Ha ha ha. I'm joking. You should have seen the look on your face. Woo, I will see when I'm in the entities. Yeah, I don't even work here. Oh. Well, what the f***? What are you... I stopped by hoping to catch some Z's with the owner up and asked me to keep an eye on the place. He said he had to go make up the beds in the survey team tents and that he'd be right back, but, don't think he's coming back. I want to look for him, but there are 4 tent camps in this village and only 1 me. Could you maybe track down the owner and tell him to come back already? If you want to cross some sleepy-looking guy spacing out, you find your man. Is he the guy that's sleeping on the tablets? Because if so, that's really funny. In Breath of the Wild, he was always the sleepiest sitting here behind the desk. Hello. Oh, you also have a side quest. I can't help but notice that you don't have any of the things that you would be selling. Hi. Is there a reason for that? Hello. Welcome. I'm sorry, the old fellas who stalk this place are busy driving off monsters. They've gone off to the ring ruin that's among the hills that lead west of the village. So as you can see, we've run out of goods. Those 2, they just don't- Oh no, I helped them already. They just don't get along. That's going to stand in the way of them taking care of that problem up there. I can't go and check up on them, and the longer they're away, the more worried I get. Oh, I already helped them, yeah. Huh? What? You defeated the monsters, and those 2 have made up? I can't believe it, but if it's true, then this is quite the occasion. Those 2 have been bickering for ages. Offense is best, defense is best. Round and round until my head hurts. Please take this along with my thanks for doing the impossible. Endura carrot. Oh shit. It's like 2 fused swift carrots made into 1 super carrot. Highly valued as a medicinal plant, this carrot contains large amounts of nourishing energy. When cooked into a dish, it boosts your stamina beyond its maximum limit. Oh, that's awesome. That's called an Endure Carrot. Cook it to gain stamina. It's a precious natural remedy. It's been prized since old times, and it's been remarkably rare of late. Please, take it with you on your journey. Thank you, truly. And for the old fellas after the old fellas get back, I'm sure they'll get this place stocked again, so please come back. I certainly will. Codger's Quarrel was the name of that side quest. That's adorable. I appreciate that. That's cool. They didn't have like a side quest like that in Breath of the Wild. You kind of that was just kind of their lore that they bickered back and forth. As far as I'm aware, anyways. As far as I'm aware, I've stated multiple times I didn't do nearly everything. Oh my god, there's so much side quest. Hey there, kid. Did you come to see the Ring Ruins too? We might bump into each other when you're running around the village seeing the sights. Boogat? Why do I remember that name? Why is Boogat stuck in my name? Were you a dude in Breath of the Wild? And then I was like, oh, your name's Boogat. And I'm gonna remember Boogat. Is that where you're from? I really hope so, because if so, that's freaking awesome.
I can see by the look in your eyes, even if you're resting the night, you won't stay for long. I know what it's like to hear the sound of adventure call your name, but I'm selling a few things I picked up in my travel. Don't cost a look.
If you want to learn about the Ring Ruins, be sure to ask the Zelda survey team. People here, or the village chief, you'll find her and a few team members under one of the Ring Ruins, the one floating on the north side of the village. Ring Ruins? I already know about all this, though. They're the only most amazing sight to see in Hyrule. Of all the ruins that fill everywhere, these ring-shaped wonders are only in this village. 5 of them. They found a stone slab with Zelda writing in 4 of the ruins. Those ancient messages are the main reason I came to this village. The problem is, I have an extreme fear of height. My legs start shaking if I'm even on the 2nd floor of a house. And even Ring Ruin fell somewhere high up. Oh, one of the ruins is floating above parts of the village, so at least I can see it from below. The other 4, though, forget about it. I can't even get close. I wish I could find out what's on the stone slabs in each of those ruins. Have I discovered all of them? Link's explaining some. You know what's... did I do all of them? Oh, fancy. You know what's written on the stone slates? That's amazing. I could never climb to such a high, height. I have so much respect for you, and I do, Boogat, if only for your name. So, what did they say? Many things that were kind of undecipherable because it was separated words. Back in ancient Hyrule, people called sages protected the kingdom. I see. How fascinating. I bet those sages were nearly as strong and wise as Princess Zelda herself. Thanks so much for that. Only 3 left. What secrets will you learn? I read what's on the slab. You had a chance to see more? Well, what's written on them? I'm not sure which ones I'm explaining in and in what order. So in this ancient battle, the king and all the sages fought the Demon King, but they couldn't defeat him. Still, they tried to leave a glimmer of hope behind of the people for the future. For the people of the future. For us. That's really something. Huh. Hey, you don't think the upheaval is some kind of sign of the Demon King's resurrection, do you? It can't be, right? I must be overthinking things. I find it really funny that, during the Calamity, everybody was kind of aware of what was going on. But during this upheaval, people just really have no idea. You think with the return of the Bacabos and stuff like that, they'd be able to ascertain that it might be the return of the Ganon, but oh well. I feel bad about asking you to find all this out for me, since you're sightseeing too. But we're so close now, I need to know what each of the stone slabs say. I read what's on the slab. You had a chance to see more? What was written on them? So if maybe one more? Do I have one more? So it's not enough to be exceptional. You need a secret stone to be a sage. Or so it seems at least. But what is a secret stone? It's a little tiny bean. If it's that special, I'm sure its beauty would put a diamond to shame. Thank you for telling me about that slab. Truly fascinating stuff. Just one left. I can only imagine what discoveries lie in store. Okay, shit, I do need to read the last one. Oh, maybe it's the one that's probably the one that's up there, right? Well, it's still raining, and it's still going to be raining for a little bit still. So we won't be climbing up there just yet, unless there's some ladders that I can find. Hello, you got the arrows and stuff, right? Let me see. I need to buy. I definitely need to buy. We're going to go ahead and do that. Yes, I'm going to buy. I'll take them all, please, for the 40 rupees, of course. Thank you. My eager, aren't we? We'll be sure to keep those stocked for you. You're going to have a side quest for the fire arrows for me again. I will take all of these as well, please. That will run you about 50 rupees. Sounds good to me. How many did that give me? How many did I got? 91? So that's about 30 arrows total. Okay, not terrible. Not as much as I would have wanted. Everybody has the garlands but me. You know what? Before I talk to you, I'm going to see if I can find the Coco, because I want my own garland. That's what I'm doing immediately now. Oh, she's open. Is she open? Hello?
Hi.
You should mark your visit to the Ring Ruins in Kakariko Village. How about a ring garland? They're made with lots of love, and they're only 5 rupees each. Yes, please. I don't need to know what it is. I can see exactly what it is. Thank you. Before you go, I'll add an extra little bit of love to it. Thank you, Coco. Mwah. Oh, she gives it a little good luck kiss. Here you go. Thank you. Did I get it? Did I get it? Is it? Did I get it? Oh, can I not wear the ring guard? I was really hoping I could wear it. I was really hoping. It doesn't look like it, though. Oh, no. Maybe if I take my hood off? Do I take my hood off? Do I have it if I take my hood off? Oh, my God. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Coco. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put that down. I'm gonna just put that down right there. I'm sorry. I did not mean to do that. I'll say you one each day. I hope you really liked them, though. Okay. After the ring ruins fell from the sky, Kakariko Village got much busier. It's like we're more a part of everyone's lives now, and they're more a part of our village. All right, I hope you have a lot of people in your day too. I do. It's very nice. I'm very appreciative of them. What I'm not appreciative of is that I can't wear your little I can't wear it. I can't wear your little ring crown, and I wish I could. Wait, where are you going? Oh, did I do something incorrect? You almost walked off without your ring garland, silly. Oh. This is the ring garland. I thought it was one that I could wear around my head. Okay. Coco, I'm not certain what to do with this. Do you have any advice for me on what to do with this? I'm not sure. It's a little too big for me to place upon my head. Well, what can I do? No Korok over here with the apples. Do I put it around can I put it around put it around? Well, that works. If I cannot wear it as a crown, at least the little froggy statues can. You see this, Coco? You see what your awesome crafts have succeeded in doing. I appreciate it. Thank you, Coco. Thank you so much.